Yes, kiddies, it's that time in the week. What time is it? It's time for the fucking URL, you mugs. Get your asses on YouTube so you can watch it. If you don't, you're a motherfucking tit, and that is the end of it. Tollington, Jordan Williams, how's it going? I hope your Tuesday's going well. Unfortunately, it is obligatory show your loved ones love day today, and I've got no one to show love to, so I'm going to show it to all of you cunts. Yes. This is the Valentine's episode, which means we're all sad cunts and we're all fucking alone. Lovely. Dr. Vimto, welcome to the party, and you bad badger. Electronic sounds, Dean Daughters. Ooh, Alexander Pierrot and the War Minstrel is in. So yeah, Dean, I'm going to show you guys and girls and everything in between my love tonight, because I absolutely, without you people in my life, would struggle like a motherfucker. I remember 6 years ago on this day, and I just kicked my girlfriend out, and things were shitty, and I was so depressed about it. But this time round, I have all you good cunts to help me out of these holes. I can't speak very well tonight because my lip is still under anaesthetic. I've been spilling coffee, can't even fucking talk. Been spilling coffee all over myself for the past couple of hours. Jordan Williams, happy Valentine's Day to you, my man. It's a pleasure to have you here in the show. Petrol Bastard is in as well, which reminds me I need to move that track. I'll do that now. Ben from Petrol Bastard has kindly decided to put some fucking side trance in for us this evening. Because he knows it's Valentine's Day and I'm on my own, and he just wants to fucking rub it in and take the piss a little bit more. Corey Rosen from Public Broadcast Music TV is in the building as well, and so is Verdroid and Hostapol. Hostapol, I believe your third track up. I think it's Robert, I can't remember his name, Robert somebody, then Yeti, then Hostapol, then Leaf. The Odd Dropper, it's great to see you in the building. Benjamin LaQuenta Sarson, welcome from Bristol to Texas, over there, my man. But yeah, Odd Dropper, it's great to see that you've called out from whatever stone you're under and you're starting to make yourself a little bit more known in the group. That's amazing. I am Maniac and Brain Sniffer in the building as well. If you could slap the like button and give it a share at some point, that would be mazeballs. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. I'm going to rub out at you for fucking 3 hours anyway about music you may possibly have never heard. Because it's literally only been put on the internet about a fucking week ago. Clowns. Clowns of the world. Clowns of the world watching on Public Broadcast Music TV and Clowns of the world watching on YouTube. Welcome. You're all welcome. You don't have to be a producer. You just have to like music to be in this show. You just have to appreciate music. Tell us what you think about music. You see, I can't raise this. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's getting that. Oh, fuck that. I couldn't do that earlier. Oh, it's coming back. Still numb as fucking fuck, though. Yeah. That is the new design from Kieran Hanafan. I am Gonna give him a little bit of a plug at 8 o'clock when we do the appreciation 5 minutes. So Kieran is available for commission work. So if you want a piece done, then for the love of God, you could do a lot worse than go and see Kieran. It's a clown army. So yeah, episode 257. Everything's disappeared. Ah shit, hold on. Let me just bring that back. What the fuck is going on? Come back, you cunt. There we are. There we are. We're all back. We're all back. We're all back. So yeah, Kieran's done that design for me, and he's a marvelous human being. And you could do a lot fucking worse than get him to commission you something. So we'll do a little bit of that at 8 o'clock when it's appreciation time for bits and pieces. Right now, I've got to start the show because we are 6 minutes in and we haven't heard any new music yet, have we? So. Yeah, there we go. By the way, Petrol Bastard, I shall play your track at 8 o'clock as well. It's not Petrol Bastard track, it's an Atom Grinder track. For some reason, he's decided to send me some fucking side trance. First up, we have Bartholomew Rajowski, Benjamin Bartholomew Rajowski, Barthoven. Anyway. Here we go, a deluge track to start the night out. Jordan, I am the worst cunt. It's Keith in Watford, how's it going? Mind Manipulation, Omgron. Not seen that name before, or not seen it recently. Welcome to the party. We are all sad cunts that are alone on Valentine's Day. So, you know, if you got coffee or whatever the fuck you got there, drink it the fuck up. Alright, honestly, this is probably the best way to start the show at the moment. Somber, moody. Someone give me some feedback on the sound, please. But Warren, you could, if you wanted to, go up to your wife right now, tell her you absolutely love her, that she is your most favourite human being, give her a kiss, and be reciprocated. I have a numb lip and a bunch of clowns to chat at. Thank you very much, Dynamics. Synthetic, do I have a special pot noodle for Valentine's Day? Yeah, it's called suicidal pot noodle. Suicide noodle? No, Warren, it's not about sex. Sometimes it's about having somebody there that's got your back. It's not about sex, it's about intimacy. It's about being with somebody that you care about and that you want to see, you know, thrive in life. Not putting any shackles or restraints on that person in any way to express themselves how they feel, how they genuinely feel. Russ, how's it going? By the way, Russ, I'm guessing you know Vero better than I do. Can I add you to the group so that you can be the go-between between that and Vero? I'm not sure they're on Facebook. Thank you, Corey. That's what the URL is all about, and it stems from how I want to be treated, you know? It stems from how everybody wants to be treated. Nobody wants to be treated like a prick. We all want to have that little pat on the bottom and go, you're doing well, fella. You know? Oh, go on. It's going to be a 707 before, but I think you're moved up to a licking an 8 at this point. My manipulation, I have exactly the same problem. Jen S has got a deluge, and she's tried to show me it many, many times. But But for me, like each of these colours are a different. Like say that's the kick drum, and that's the bass line, and that's the hi hat, and you know, each colours are different. So you got to remember what colours you're making things, and then you kind of got to scroll through it. This fucking screen here is atrocious. Like you could have released it without the solid screen, you know. DJ FXO. Russ says, sorry I'm not on Facebook either. Are you not? But I will leave you a message via something. Either Instagram or the other one. YouTube. We're on YouTube. Those are the places to get at me. Basically, if you can get a word over to them to say that they will be playing on the 2nd of April. Back in. Go on, back in. I expected it to go back in. Bartholomew, you usually put in 7-8 minute tracks, and that's what I expected to go there. You waited a little while to bring that bass in, and when you did, it was absolutely beautiful. I was going to give you 707, but I'm going to give you a solid 8 on that one. That was absolutely lovely. When the bass came in, it really kind of gelled it all together. Synth texture agrees with me. Solid 8, nice progression. Absolutely, right? So, yeah, Bartholomew, thank you so much for kicking us off this evening. And, yeah, we've got like 25 odd tracks left to go on this wonderful Valentine's Day. I've just got to sort my screen out. I think Yensi's trolling us. Apparently this is a Christmas jingle, and it was uploaded a month ago. So it was uploaded in January. I guess he was working on it for Christmas and failed to get it out. Oh, jungle, Christmas jungle. No jingle. Hey, Bartholomew's actually in the place today, mate. Good track, really, really good track. I like the fact that it wasn't too long, but I did expect a little bit more from it. I thought it was going to be a pregnant pause and then go back into it. Probably turn that one into a 6-minute track, which is fine as it is. Awesome. Yeah, Russ, I'm gonna have to get. Well, I'll put my email out at some point, and yeah. I'll be doing that at 8, Alan. Don't worry.
Getting on the ladder? Finally, yeah. We're just
None of us are getting on the fucking ladder. Fuck off, you fucking cunts. Anyway, Yenti, you could have trolled us for months. Yeah, like months. You could have put your drum and bassy kind of stuff in as a different name. Yeah, and trolled the fuck out of us, like literally, because we would have had no preconceptions of the other stuff that you've done, and we would have said lovely, lovely, lovely all the fucking time. We would have had absolutely no clue it was you. You could have trolled us for months. As it is, you were very, very honest, and you put your tracks, your drum and bassy kind of stuff in with the trancier, hard, acid core kind of stuff you do, and your drum and bass is fucking amazing, mate. Somebody said it here. 8 little kitties singing in a tree. It's not the one I was looking for. I think it was Alan. Yeah, nicely mixed, flowing, uplifting, 8 kitties. Absolutely. There's nothing there that's going to drag you to a dance floor, but it's enough to keep you captivated. And the frequencies are so much cleaner than anything you put in your drum and bass stuff, Yenti. It's absolutely beautiful to hear. So, like I say, you could have trolled us for a very long time on this account, mate. Beautiful track. Solid 8. No surprises in there. Kind of a safe track, but worked really fucking well. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Yenti, for your contribution to the show this evening. Is that not hospital? No, I'm wrong. I thought hospital was... Oh, hospital. I'm really, really sorry, mate. I must have got you confused with somebody else. Oh, it's Spirit Baba up third. I still can't fucking talk properly. I'm going to turn that down because that will go bang in a minute. Point 2, how's it going? No worries, woman, still catch you later. That didn't bang as hard as I thought it was gonna. Yeah, Brain Sniff, that last track was Yenti. It's unbelievable, right? It's almost night and day between the acid core stuff that he puts in, acid trance stuff that he puts in, sorry, and then the drum and bass stuff. It's just worlds apart. It sounds really fucking good as well. Okay, so not the last track that this guy put in, but the track before was fucking nominal. It really was. It showed a massive increase in his production levels. Really, really good. By the way, Dean, I'm going to try and sort your set out for tomorrow. I've got nothing to do tomorrow because I'm not waking up with a girl or a guy or an animal or anything. Well, I will be waking up with an animal, actually. One dog and one fucking cat, usually. I like this. Sexy. Yes, mind manipulation, absolutely. It's got good swing. It's making me move my arse. I've got almost 2 tracks ready, Dean, so I'm going to polish them up, add some few more bits and pieces, and then maybe at night I'll, after I've eaten, I'll do the actual recording. If not tomorrow, then I've got Thursday night or Friday night to do it, so it should all be good. The man, the legend, Fanatic 12,000 has just stepped into the building. The man that has a cowbell fetish, bigger than any fetish you've ever had in your life. Stefanatic will become another member of the URL group. Why? Because he's heavily invested in the URL. He's heavily invested in Clown Army, and I think that needs to be rewarded and thanked. So, Stefanatic I will announce it tomorrow. Stefanatic will be your 5th member of the URL admin team, and happy to have him on board. It says 99 feisty little putty cats with vodka in their hands. Yeah, it's a really vibey track, Dean. I'm not so keen on the is it sounds a bit naive compared to the other ones that are in there. The other ones are slick, beautiful. I still think it's going to get an 8.5 though. Fnatic 12,000, we're all dictators. We're all dictators. So I will be adding Stefan to the chat tomorrow, and I will post about it on Facebook as well. I'm also going to try and sort out the studio tour day tomorrow. Ears are getting a little bit fatigued now, but we are into the point where the next DJ will be mixing it out, so it's not such a bad thing. Yeah, dynamics. Some funky, some elements out of key, but it gets 7.8 kitties. Yeah, that noise is driving me a bit mental. Synth texture says very danceable and useful. But I think we can skip the outro there. We've given it some good scores. We've given it some constructive criticism. I think we can move on. The only thing I'd change in there would be the noise. Just way too naive, way too under-processed to fit with the other sounds that were all kind of slick and beautiful. So there we go. But yeah, had an absolutely beautiful vibe. My manipulation says, yeah, the main middle, no. Nice vibe. The synth is a bit wonk. But when you drink, it's fine. Yeah, absolutely. I can't imagine anybody on a dance floor will really care. Okay, are you ready for this? Oh no, it's the next one. Acid Blood YouTube. Oh, by the Yacht Dropper. Good to see you here, my man. Super quiet. Back that off a little bit so it's not. Better not get banging a minute. Super quiet, fella. Jungle tech. But I know the artist behind this, and I know he's a touch of that persuasion. It's a bit jumpy for me. I'll just give it a 8.4 kitties. So switch up the vibe, yeah, it's a little bit too jumpy for me.
Concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying
I like this.
Concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying concentrated acid, that's right. I'm telling you that I'm staying
This bit's really good. This bit's getting an 8 all day long. The bit before it was just a little bit too jerky for me to grab hold of. I know some people like that. I much prefer my predictability in my dance music. Really liked where it ended up. For me, it would change the whole feel of the song if you did any of my advice. For me, I would calm it down a little bit. Because the last bit was the bit I liked the most, because it was the bit that I could get my teeth into. The only thing I will say to that is get it mastered. Lift it a little bit. It was so quiet. I had to turn every volume that I've got on all my thingies right the fuck up. Other than that, yeah, not a bad track. I think I'm gonna give you, I don't know, maybe 707 on it. It just like I say, when it gelled towards the end, 8, solid 8, comfortably. Alright, let's move on. Span, I hope you take that as it was meant, with love and appreciation. And know that I'm on my own for Valentine's Day, and therefore I'm going to be a grumpy prick, and no one's going to really get any good scores. So, haha, suck it. Okay, before we dive into this, this is a band that I'm in. This is Brain Sniff. The crazy Welsh motherfuckers. They are crazy Welsh motherfuckers as well. Don looks like Rick from Rick and Morty at the moment. We have stickers as well. With enough room in there to write some bits and pieces on that you would like to put elsewhere, you know. So tap up Leaf if you want some stickers. They are green with a piggy in the middle that says oink. And I play bass for this band. And we have only been in the same room. Me and Leaf did it once, and then Don and Leaf have done it 5 times. So we've only been in a room 6 times together. We played 2 gigs, but I'm not counting those because they were less than ideal. But anyway, this is the track Oink. My bass playing is sloppy as fuck on this one. But this is Oink, and this is Brain Sniff.
I say I play.
Yes, indeed, you did, Stalker. Stalker, sorry.
Let me come up and set up your ass.
Let me come up and set up your ass.
Let me come up and set up your ass.
I still think I need to bring Don's vocals down in the mix a little bit, Leaf. Let me go through the files. Just a little late. Let me go through the files again, and I'll redo them. And I need some balance.
Let me tell your ass. Let me see the process of your ass.
Bass like that.
Oink. Forceps. Pine.
So that was Oink from me and the Brain Sniff boys, or Brain Sniff. That's me. We got a practice session on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. But that was, I don't have to mark that track because I'm hearing it. You know, I can't mark it. It's impossible to mark. However, my critical ear would tell me that the vocals need to come down just a little bit in that one. But yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, where we go. Oh, Avracadabra, it's been ages since you've had a track from you.
If they're not
Oh,
looking
no,
for
wait.
you, they don't see you.
Whoa. Let's just rewind a little bit. Okay, so as you may have seen, Han has made me this. And you can find this over here these days on my Dizzy Jams. So we now have hoodies, t-shirts, ladies' sizes. What's going on there? Is that all me? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so let's just pop into that one. And you can have them in all kinds of colours. Woohoo! And I shall put a link for that up there. That's the Dizzy Jams. This is Hans FX. And he does the Dizzy Jams bits and pieces. So that is what that looks like. Let me just go here, and this is Hans' page. So if you want to pop over here, he's like, and he does commissions and he does all the drawings himself. Like for me, I was like, oh yeah, Han, can you do me something? He's like, yeah, no problem, I'll do you something. I'm like, brilliant. Can you do me a transformer of me and the kit? And he's like, yeah, no problem. Each of these has been hand drawn. Yeah. Which is fucking awesome. So that's what it looks like. And if you would like some sort of artwork done for whatever, Han does all kinds of God knows what. So if you want some artwork done, Han is your man to do it. Like I say, this is all his artwork here. Don't know about that. But yeah, you can find him here. So if you've got an art piece that you want creating, Han is your man. I'm not joking. Yeah, there's another one. There's another one. You know, the guy is a fucking fantastic artist, and I'm so glad that he is within the Clown Army. And this is where you can get Han's stuff. Okay, so if you have an art project or something, or like an album cover project or something that you want bringing to life, Han is the man to do it. Please go over to the link that I've just done there. Even if you don't want an art commission, a piece commissioned, just go over there, like his page, and give it a share. That's the most important thing. Doghouse bangs on about this all the time, and he's right. It takes absolutely nothing for you. All you need to do is like it and then go share it. It really, really helps underground artists move their shit on. So even if you don't want anything designed, somebody you know might want something designed, and when they see that you've promoted it, they may go and look at it, and that's the most important thing. All right. Now then, we are still in the 8 o'clock appreciation 5 minutes. So Benjamin, bet you ain't been called that. This is Atom Grinder doing some side trance. Yeah, you can, Corey. You can set up your own Dizzy Jam, or you can punt it through mine. But yeah, just set up yourself. Brainsniff says Mark's face. What's the opposite of Dave's face? Esther Ranson. Because you pull the lip to if anyone can tell me where that came from, 5 bonus points. This is playing, I'm going to do some sharing. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just doing a sound check. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. No, stop doing that. Bum, 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 bum. Be kind, give me a good thumbnail. Sure that worked, Rob. I've been trying for years. Bow, 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 bow. Brilliant, you do it over here. Come on. Was 8 minutes and 6 seconds of a track. Apparently it's a work in progress. And it's the first work in progress that Ben has put our way. Ben, I hope you're watching because you are getting some absolutely beautiful comments and love in the chat section. However, it's psytrance. I cannot get excited over it. Some of the noises in there were really, really nice, and they reminded me of the where the pranksters were going later in their career. And I absolutely fucking love the pranksters. But when that triplet beat bass comes in, I like my whole body just drains of energy and walks away. So like 9 for what the track is and where it goes and how good it sounded and the noises that were in it. Everything was on point. But it's just fucking psytrance. It literally is just fucking psytrance. So yeah, I cannot get excited over psytrance. I just cannot get excited over psytrance. I'm really fucking sorry. Where are we? Don't know what I'm advertising. Don't really like it. There we go. Oh, Avocadabra, yes. Petrol Bastard himself says, have to say, I don't really like psytrance these days, but most of all, I don't like it when they deviate from the dugga dugga. I mean, like, Ben, you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly how psytrance should sound. All the noises were fucking lovely in it. But I can't get behind it. I just can't. It was perfect. It was beautiful. It's exactly what he needed. Please don't suggest psytrance artists that I should listen to because it's like when people say, oh, you don't like Bowie. No, I fucking hate Bowie. You gotta listen to this. So they play it to me and I'm like, no! Astrid, how is it? Oh yeah, definitely followed the rules, Alan. Absolutely 100%. Not taking anything away from it. It was a fucking great track. It just, I cannot get excited about psytrance. Yep. There you go. That was predictable, but beautifully predictable. I could have listened to that for a good fucking... Oh, it was only 2 minutes and 44 seconds long. No wonder. Oh, Avril, you could have definitely popped that up for another 2.5 minutes and we would not have got bored. Good, great to hear a track from you. Lovely display of the M8 tracker, is it there? Yeah. This thing's doing all the work, I believe. Sound design, absolutely beautiful. moved along nicely. Might not be my ultimate style, but really good. Really, really good. Solid 8, I think, on this one. Probably a little bit more than that. Avril, we love having your stuff in. It's great to see you again. She did say something about it. Don't think I posted this one. Happy Valentine's Day, Mark Abracadabra. Okay.
See S Club 7's Reunited Tour live across the...
Why? Why do these bands have to do it? It's like fucking the Rolling Stones who toured for 50 years playing. Did they not get bored of that? I went to see Mudhoney, and they were like, "Oh no, we don't play Touch Me, I'm Sick anymore." And the whole crowd were just like, "If you don't play it, we're gonna fucking, you know." And I can understand their point on it, but like, you got to chuck a couple of. It's only one song. It's only 3.5 minutes long, but oh man, like, you know, playing the same track for 50 years, get on my tits. Anyway, Into the Night by I Am Maniac. Does have a track in this thread, but I'm unsure it's going to feature in tonight's show. Have a track in this show. I'm not too sure it'd be tonight or next week. Getting lovely fucking comments in the chat section right now. Grey One, this is a lovely journey. Russ, like how the snare rolls in Velocity. Petrol Bastard reminds me a little bit of Air. Really well done, Barrios. Really, really well done. Oh, my lips can't. Beautiful. It's not up to me, Jordan. It's not my track. It is Marios's track. That is not a compliment, Skulker. If Moby Made breaks, this is what I'd imagine would be the result. In what fucking world is that a compliment? I was going to go 808. Dynamix, he's giving it 8.9. Space Biz giving it 10, 101, 01, 01, 01, 11. As Half God, Half Beast just joined us. Excellent. Honestly, no. I don't understand. Like, younger, everyone was like, listen to Go. I'm like, okay. It's alright. Nah, Petrobras said no. Maybe it's not good. Matt gives it, Matt Dobbs, the light, gives it 9.5 from me. It's pretty darn awesome, I agree. It was alright, it wasn't even groundbreaking or anything. Yes, Paz, makes perfect ambience, really, really does. I'm sticking with my 808, it's really, really nice. Point 2 says it's a vibe for sure, it really is. That badger says all the cats right there. You made us wait for this, Marios. Yep, Dynamic says release ready, I'd agree. Petrobras is trying to make a very good case for Moby, but it's just falling on deaf ears here. What he says is wah 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 wah. No, what he actually said was, in his early rave stuff is very different. Was on tour with Ultraviolence in the early 90s, banging. Russ has just popped up with, I go on vinyl, test pressing no less. Do you want to turn this into how many test pressings have you got? Because, like, I've got loads of Prankster White stuff over there. Lots and lots of Prankster White stuff, doubles of stuff as well. Let's not get into that. Let's say, Mario, so you made an absolutely beautiful tune. You made us wait a long time for this. I feel you could have moved it down here a little bit more and added to the epicness that was this bit here. I'm still going to give you an 808 on it and say that it was an absolutely beautiful track. Moved along really, really nicely. Like somebody said, very good ambience. Absolutely ambience on it. Mario says big thanks and love. No problem. It was a pleasure for us listening to that. Okay, now Leaf has got some sort of thing going on with this one. What he has said is he will give you £20 if you can identify where the vocal sample comes from in this. He has told me what it is, and for the life of me, I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I know, but he is offering you £20 to be able to tell what this track is. Nice kick, Leaf. Oh, yeah, go on, Leaf. Philip's just joined us. How's it going? You should be in your studio soon. I need to converse with you about what day that is. Leaf, this feels like a return to your earlier music that was harder and a lot darker. Keen on the vocals, if I'm honest with you. Point 2 says, Is it a movie off Pornhub? Yes, maybe. Brainshift says no Pornhub was hurt during the making of this tune. Leaf, it's lovely to hear you go back to your days when you were a little bit harder, and that was it. Yeah, nice journey. Took us to the end of the track really nicely. The acid line was beautiful in there. The double kicks, like you had two different sounds, and they sounded meaty as fuck, and that was lovely. I didn't like the vocal, if I'm honest. But yeah, if you know where that vocal came from, tell Leaf and win yourself a crisp £20 note. Did I put a number on it? I think I did. Alright, shall we skippery on? Hospital. I knew you were here, I just didn't know quite where you were. How retro does that look? Yeah? Like, it's not. They're all really newer pieces of kit. This one only came out a few years ago. But that just looks really retro. Leaf says he'll reveal the sample source in a couple of weeks. Oakley dokley. Now we're at the other end of the spectrum in a different room in the club. Bring that kick back. Well done. Video is really well done. It's crisp and clean with the white Marshall there, the white kit. Dynamics is clangers versus the Aphex vibe. Yeah, absolutely, Professor Digby. Someone who apparently knows what they're doing. Someone who can handle Electron Kit and the Microfreak together knows stuff. I will agree with that. Gone a bit late. is lovely at the moment. Do what Alan says. Put us on your page. Put us in a group. Put us somewhere. Bad Badger and Jordan wanting to see K-Bells in it. Stop ruining tracks, you bastards. Oh my god, how long is it? 8 minutes long, okay. Feels like we're in a different track now. Is that the correct Hostapal? I was going to give it a solid 8. Alan says dark vibes, eerie, 7.9 kiddies. I imagine all the drums are coming out of the modals at the top, and the synth sounds, or at least the lead synth sound, is coming out of the micro freak there. I don't know what this is. Is this a MIDI controller or what this is? Petrol Bastard, indeed. Well-crafted arrangement, needs a mix though, but that aside, it works well as a composition. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely needs a mix. It literally is just a live jam at this stage. Mario agrees with me. Gotta be an 8.5 chilling dark cats. Did I give it 8.5? Benjamin says added bonus for my stoniness, solid 9 for me, and that's also personal preference added. I don't think it's an Uno synth, no. It might be. I thought some sort of launch paddy type thing. Bad Badger says the bass line reminds me of John Carpenter. That's quite what's the word I'm looking for? Compliment. There we go. Going on a bit now. Philip says great work for a live jam. It really is. Moved along nicely for a live jam. Very minimal kit there, bless him. But working it, making it sound good. Hospital says it's hard to keep the jam short, but feel free to cut. That is the one thing about jams. Like, it's up an 8-minute long track now, and it did feel like we had a change about here. Maybe about there into another track, and then it just felt like it was that track right the way towards the end. That would be the only criticism of that one. Just chop them down a little bit, make them easier on the ears, so then the ears don't get too fatigued. I'm pretty sure I gave it a score. I definitely gave it some constructive criticism. So Dr. Vimto coming up. Okay, Dr. Vinto has 33 subscribers and would like 100. If you could possibly, if you like this, if you could possibly jump over there and give his channel a little sub, that'd be awesome. Line, and then you've got that wub sound, and it's when the wub sound, which I'm going to call the second bass, is fighting with the upper sound that's very much doing the same thing. Hey, Mark McCullough in the place, and I know you're a drum and bass fan. So he says spicy but tasty. Some of the keys are a little off. That's what I thought. Bell Badger says more lush sounds. You did comment about that earlier, saying, is this a lush sound show or what? Is the Klein a chill out DJ now? I can only spin what you send in. Boom, boom. Oh, excellent. Kieran, how's it going, my man? I haven't seen you for fucking years. So now's a little drunk. Works. It sounds like it's a little forward or back to where it should be. Maybe it was the... Is it now? I will do, Kieran, I will do. You've also got some sort of left-right thing going on here, Dr. Vimto. Looks like the left channel is a lot quieter than the right at times. It might be because of the panning stuff. That one. Boom, 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 boom. It's definitely a bass sound. If you're not, you know, even if you're not calling it a bass line, it's definitely a bass sound. Probably touching 3 hour show, I would have thought, which gives me all kinds of dread when I look up and see we've only been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes. There's nothing wrong with them, they just sound better when the bassier sort of sound, the wubbier sort of sound that isn't playing with the high sound is doing the same kind of thing. Keep them apart, the track's fine. Now I'm going to slap an 8 on this one. With a little bit of tweaking and tinkering, you'll probably get it up to a 9. But yeah, there's just some elements in there which just kind of aren't gelling for me, and that's the only thing. And literally, it's just that when the wub wub was in with the higher sound that was doing almost the same kind of thing, it kind of felt like they were fighting each other rather than call and response and complementing each other. Okay, Ronald. DJ Flexabel. Touch Muddy. Right off the bat, Touch Muddy. Ricky, you are 2 away. Muddy. Muddy, very muddy. Straight off the bat, muddy. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Feels like fucking yeah, it's great. I mean, it rolls, but there's way too much mud in there. Thank you, Prophet. Yeah. Banging drums, whoa, this needs mastering, or my ears need some wax removal. I think this needs a little bit of adjustment in the mix stage as well, if I'm honest. The track is called Brighter. Muddy song called Brighter, that's got to be satire. Yep, sounds like the club next door, recorded on a phone. Mud is part of the techno journey, only on your feet. Philip, mud should be on your feet, not in your fucking tracks. Yeah, it's literally all just drums. Ether Element in the building! Who's now going head-to-head with Oliver. And Jag, you need to tell Oliver that he needs to make a separate 10-minute set. He seems to think that doing his leaf routine is going to be enough to get him a win past you. Yep, much should be on your feet, not in your music. Kieran, if you're watching, that's a slogan right there. Let me just take a picture of that so I don't forget it. to her, it would be good. Sounds a bit like that DJ Shufflemaster album. Pretty good. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. But it's the same problem Oscar has. And we'll get into that now. That sounds lovely, but I can't hear it. Yeah, it's making me feel cozy as too, Alan. Okay, I can't do that. It's what? Shuff. Okay, so I can't do that at the moment, honestly. Okay, so we'll sort that out for next week. But yeah, we'll talk about mud next week. Get it mixed. Mike says get it mastered. I say get it mixed first. Take some time within the mix stage to really perfect what's going on here. Why is my mic getting quieter and quieter? Yeah, Ron, I'm not going to mark it because it's literally it's just all mud and in that mud area. It sounds like there's great groove going on in there, but you can't fucking hear it. So it would be banging techno if it was crystal clear. I would be right at the front of the rig, fucking giving it some. Ron, you need to sort out where the mud's coming from and pull that away. Oscar is doing the same thing, but he sent me a link which I can't copy because it's got too many characters to it, and I don't understand why. Oh, hold on, let me do that. No, it's massive. It's fucking massive. I'm going to have to WeTransfer that out myself. Okay, basically, Oscar Leon has the same problem. He always puts a track in. We all say, great groove, absolutely love it, but it's too muddy. So he stemmed some stuff up, but for some reason the link title is fucking massive. I don't know why. And it won't fit in YouTube. So maybe I'll put something on Facebook about that. I'm going to change my mic as well. Let me get into the next track. Right, I'm going to change my mic. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, microphone change. This is Pro Tension. With my glasses on, I kind of resemble Moby or Heston Blumenthal. Ron, you need to master your own track first. We were talking about this in your last one. There's loads of mud in it. You can't offer mastering skills if the track that you're putting into the URL is muddy as fuck. Listen to the clarity difference. got that hard trance feel, German-esque hard trance. But it's dragging a little bit now. It could do with picking up. It's okay, rolling along nicely. It's licking neat at the moment. Touch slow and German-esque for me. We're not in the end of it now, are we? Surely not. Safe track, very safe track. Fuck it, I'll give it an 8. Just a very, very safe track. A reminder of the 90s, yeah, absolutely, Philip. Alan says I'm a ladies size 6. My dressing is in... Oh, hold on, it might be. No, it's not. Oh, dear. Alan says, runs to the bar in case I lose my buzz. 7.2 kiddies. By the way, Alan was a great co-host the other week, and so was Jed. Next up, I'm hoping to be out of the studio next week, but I haven't heard back from him yet. And then we've got Bad Badger. We're going to be in his studio. We're going to be in Philip's studio. We're going to be in Carl Phoenix's studio. And there was somebody else, but I can't remember who. Yeah, Billy absolutely plods along nicely, but it does plod. It doesn't grab you. Are we done? Yep, pretension, not what I expected from you. Totally expect hardcore when you put shit in. Gonna give you a solid 8 on it. Nothing wrong with it. It felt like a David Johnson track, actually. Don't know whether that's a compliment or not. But yeah, that felt like a David Johnson track. Okay, so Ricky, you is up next.
Hello, Chico.
Oh, God.
Come to Einstein. You know I love tracking the energy we use on our smart meter display.
Oh, yeah, get a smart meter. Tricky Techno by Ricky O'Shea. Hello. Ooh, oof. Jordan, I have no plans to go on tour. No, not at the moment, mate. The 60 shift. My God, we haven't seen you for ages. How is it going? 60 shift. For some reason, I think that is... Fuck's sake. Papa Dum Tech. Is that Papa Dum Tech, the 60 shift? It's not, is it? Mando, can you hear me? Mando, call him Mando. Mando, can you hear me? Mando! Grooves, mate. That doesn't help. Are you not doing the toilet tour, 4 to the floor, glory hole tour of 2013 anymore? Mark asks Jen S. And I'd be like, sure, I mean, I'm on for that.
Animistic. I'm a mystic. I'm a mystic.
Go on then.
I'm a mystic.
Instincts.
I'm a mystic. I'm a mystic. I'm a mystic.
Oh, I was expecting
I'm
to
a
go up.
mystic.
There it is.
I'm a mystic. I'm a mystic. I'm a mystic. I'm a mystic.
Instincts.
Dynamic says the sample is a touch loud. It's got good groove. It could have a tiny touch more clarity in it, I think. How many tracks do they might? Well, in total, I shall have a look. Don't forget, if you've got a track and you want to put it in for next week, please feel free to do this. In total, there are 37, so if I do maybe 28 tonight, maybe just a tiny touch of clarity in the bottom end. Let me just turn it up here a minute. It's not making it muddy as such, but it just kind of needs a little bit of a clean up. See, the top end's got lovely clarity. I can't find you, mate. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're probably in tonight's show, fella. Love the return. Where'd you submit for the URL? I've literally just put a thingy up, but we'll do it again. Here is where you put for the URL. There you go. And it's over on the clownfest.live site. So this is the clownfest.live. Clownfest.live, and you'll come up here, then you go to the SO page over here. Click the third one. Oh, okay, now I've got to find out where we are again. I think we might be there, actually. Here we are there. I'd replace that noise. But that's just me. Tame it a little bit? I don't know. Gonna give it licking an 8. I liked it, but that noise really put me off. Don't change it if you don't want to, though. Social drugs recorded.
Sitting around, nothing to do. The world needs to know you're getting on with the
Dean, you submitted a track last week, didn't you get played? Never.
Laughter and pain, cause you're keeping it real.
How did I miss you?
Looking for look likes.
Professor Digby says, for the last track, it's slapping 9 once it's mixed. I agree with you. Dean, send it to me on any account and I'll play it tonight.
Facebook! Stick it on Facebook! the cliche on the Bobby and Ken. It's 9:45, but you're lower than a badger's ass. 'Cause everyone else says
Dynamic says, is that Damon album? Sounds like early Blur. No, Dean, send it over now, mate. We leave no track behind. Send me it now, please do. I'm surprised I missed it. I'm so sorry I did. I always want to hear it. Is it on your YouTube? That might be the easiest way to do it. Chilled House Disco, dreaming of Studio 54. Is that the one, Dean? Luke Lou says, really does sound like early Blur. Awesome. I like it. I didn't like early Blur. This has got more balls than early Blur. Yeah, fuck me, just realised I've not said hello. All good in the gardening world? It's not so bad, it's not so bad. Can have a bit more enthusiasm in it. Again, if you're in a pub and you're drinking with your mates and this was on in the background, the vibe would be awesome. So I'm going to give it a 9. Somebody said get it a master. Yeah, absolutely get it a master. I get the feeling it's just one guy doing all of this, though. I'm sure. Is it Social Dregs is just one guy, or is it Fluffster is just one guy? Are they the same people? Anyway, I've given it a 9, and yeah, give it a bit of a mix, and give it a bit of a master, and that will have a lot more punch going on to it, and that is what we want. Okay, so the missing track from last week, which I am absolutely appalled that I missed one, is this from Dean Dawes, Attempted Disco. Best with headphones, like it, Dean.
Was just wonderful. The place was just fabulous.
This was the Hardware Jam Disco Challenge. There's got to be some female vocals in that.
Fabulous, fabulous people.
How did I miss so many last week? That's insane. I'm so sorry I did. It's hard to keep track with the new with this. I'm doing my best.
Wonderful. The place was just fabulous, fabulous people.
I agree with Dynamics. It's too funky for disco, but I like the bass line. It is.
It was just wonderful.
Is loving it.
The place was just fabulous, fabulous people.
Then so sounds more like Chicago House. It's fabulous. Lovely, it really is. And I think it would be unfair to give Dean anything less than an 808. No only reason it's an 808 is purple personal preference. Just a little light for me. My show, my rules, Alan.
It was just wonderful. The place was just fabulous, fabulous people.
Oh, yeah, Dean.
Fabulous people.
Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna give you a 19. It's not my thing, but it's so well done. It's groovy, it's funky.
It was just wonderful.
I love Dean. Honestly, I really, really do. He's one of the happiest people on the face of the planet, and it comes across in everything that he does. He's a really, really nice guy. Who ordered a dog? I didn't order a dog. You're in my bad books as well, aren't you? I didn't order a dog. Yeah, so solid 9 there, Dean. Absolutely awesome performance. Oh, we've done that. Brilliant. Infected heads.
What the hell is it? It's a great big trap.
How very interesting. Infected heads. How very interesting. How very interesting. You know? Kind of reminds me of Papa Dunn's Tech surf rock stuff. I'm very intrigued to see where this goes. How long have we got of this? 6 minutes. Okay. Settle in, settle in. Mark says he needs to drop into jungle. I really don't think it's going to do that. Which is a real shame, because I get what you're saying, but I don't think that's what this is about. if the track is legit, making you want to roll the blood. No, you fail. People are saying they want the vocals lifted a little bit. I can see that, but it's not that kind of track, you know. It's all kind of all mashed in. No, Professor Dixby, no track in the world should ever do that. This should bust out into some fat dubstep. No. Mark McCullough says, send me the stems, I'll try and do a roller of a jungle mix. Well, this is somebody new to the show, so if you want to tap them up, do it over here. Yes, indeed, Jordan. Clownfest will start on the 31st of March. Just a little plug for that after this one. Now, I had to do the event page in the URL group because it wouldn't let me do it in Clownfest for some reason. I have no idea why. That's Clownfest, ladies and gentlemen, and it starts on the 31st of March. If you want to set a reminder for it. That's not too many characters. So yes, Clownfest. Friday the 31st of March till the 4th of April. Over 70 artists over 5 days over on YouTube. Be there or be a clown. Okay, I am going to give that an interesting 8 and hope that there is more to come from this group of people or artist. What was I going to say? Somebody said about an amen in there or something, or a jungle. Yeah, just to lift it up a bit. A break would have been really nice. A crisp, clean break through all the kind of it wasn't muddy, but it was cluttered. It was very cluttered. It was supposed to be like that. But yeah, it's something that cut through with some percussion would have been really, really nice. Let's hope we get some more off of them. Waver man, this is going to be beautiful.
Looking for ways to keep the whole family entertained this Feb half term?
Absolutely not. If you've got kids, unlucky. Hello, Pudgeroo. I definitely didn't order a cat, but I'll take one. This is going to be lovely. This is absolutely going to be lovely. Usually is. Yes, goody girl. Not you. Nobody ordered a dog. Lloyd, who was an absolute nightmare in one of the chat groups for the last Climefest, says, yes, Climefest X, still have to spam and troll the day 3 chat group, and I didn't fight no one yet. No, not yet, give it time, it'll come. It is a bit top-endy, Alan, I'll give you that. Yes, nice. It'd be good to see some tracks from you, Jag, in here as well. Just chuck in a 8-minute jam or something, man. I did have to turn it down here a little bit just to get that res out. Close, kitty cat. Catch you later, Philip. Gives it 808 cats. It's very beautiful. It just needs a touch and turn it down on the high ends, just a touch. Cat, as much as I love you. Meow. Scream at me. Nice little switch. Came very late. Beautiful stuff. Just tame those high frequencies a tiny little bit. Dynamics, synthwave with no real bass, 7.7 kitties. Again, loving this bit right at the end. Switch up. Just tame those higher frequencies a little bit, maybe push the bass up a little bit as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song from the Waverman. Oh no. Pick a number between 1 and 60. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 60. John Alchemy gave the last one a 9. Benjamin LaQuenta Sorensen gave it a 9 as well. The Light gave it a 9. Fnatic 12,000 says lovely. Dynamics says 23. Dynamics got him first, so 23 it is. Okay, so we are going to have 5 minutes of segment of an hour-long bit from the Space Beast. I love this dude, but I fucking wish to God he'd put in like just one particular fucking track. Dude drives me insane. So it looks like Nope, Skullcap, not at all. I've got it on live chat and Dynamics is in with 23 and you said 32. Probably at the same time, but yeah, definitely here it's Dynamics first. Jordan says, just like the Warriors theme, which reminds me. Was I promo in Garden to talk about something, or did I do something? Somebody let me know if I said something and I haven't quite followed through on it yet. I'm getting that printed up. My Buy Me a Coffee is coming back and I'm getting this one printed up. John Alchemy says, I'm first in my chat. I can only go by what YouTube send me. In fact, we can detach this one though. I'll show you. There we go. Alan first, then Skulker, then Jen, then Hostpore, then John Alchemy, then Willie Wilkes, that guy. Have I lost chat? Someone say something. Takes a while, does it? There we go. Yep, Alan Crawford is indeed taking over the Pierrot match, and there will be artwork, sketches to buy, and all kinds of God knows what soon. No, I'm not on top chat, I'm on live chat. 110% I'm on live chat. Alan first. Yeah, this is summer music. This guy is festival, it's just festival fun, you know, like 110% you should be at festival playing. Not my favourite bit in the 3 minutes, I'm going to abstain from fucking marking it. You can't mark that. Okay, you can say you like it. You just can't mark it. It's nice, it's festival music, it's great, but I can't put a score on it because it's not, you know, bugs me. Okay, Vero coming up next.
Save without noticing with Plum's smart algorithms.
Oh, it's the Seven Nation Armies cover.
I'm gonna fight them all. A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night, 'cause I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind, behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone.
Says well produced, but can you steal that bass line and not get sued? You can if you credit.
Don't wanna hear about it.
very sympathetic remake, Alan. Good word to use.
From the King of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way,
Mark says the shit wipes are not a favourite, but that's super moody.
And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do.
Yeah, good homage to a track is very similar. I'd love to have seen cello. I feel like they're trying to be, but you can beef them up a bit more. What's wrong with my microphones? 1 2 1 2. Wah 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 wah. I expected a bigger explosion as well, Ben.
To Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw.
Ben says, but hey, there's a place in the Netflix series for this. There really is.
Out of every pore, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord.
Jason Marsh, now where do I buy my perfume? Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And the stains coming from my blood.
DJ FX also says back again, I had to go and jump on the trampoline with my son. It's hard life, right? I like it, it's just very safe. It's nice and moody. I'm going to slap a solid 8 on it. Really, really nice ode to it. Very, very similar to it. Was it expecting a little more at some point? Yeah, Vero do some beautiful stuff. Boom. Oh, Russ, you're up. Two reworks. One, Russ. I thought it was going to be that washed out kick the entire way through, and I'm like, I'm going to have to score this low in an 8. Turns out not the case, and I'm happy for that. Warren says, yeah, I am, but I'm washing up, so try not to make me type. No problem. I'd pump the BPM on this one, but you all know I would. Mark McCullough, damn, I need a sound system. This kick is so well spaced and separated. It's rude as fuck. Skulker can confirm through a home system this slaps. Yes! The pauses on that were brilliant. This is Russ 8889, who usually puts in much mellower stuff. Oh, this better not be footage from something fucking important. I suppose it's on YouTube, so maybe they've okayed it. I'm careful with that kind of stuff. I suppose it is on YouTube. Give it a go. Lazy bastards asking for links. It's like the fourth one I fucking churned out this evening. All the tracks can be found here. Yes! No, it's not a scooper. That one is the Torpedo. Bit Razor, which I think I've broken, and the Mora here. The base station is going through the distortion unit and in through the error link. Yeah, I'm going to slap a 9 on this. Russ, that's probably the most dancey thing you've sent our way, I'm sure of it. Or am I thinking of someone else? No, it is. No, it is you, Russ. You usually put in like much more slower stuff than this. I'm sure you do. Slap a big fat 9 on that. Amens were great over it. Alright, that was... Yep. So we hear... Oh, Skulker. Gonna say this is going to be jumping. Yep. Mastered up the ring piece. Wow. It's film score at the moment. Yeah, holy intro's back, man. It's not clicking, that's purposely, that's percussion. And that's filtered right out, yeah. No need for any of that. Nice pan in. really. It's D&B or Noro or dubstep or very large. The light says my computer would give up on me making this. Tempo increase. Were you writing this on speed? Settle. Definitely tougher than tough, but like just too choppy changey for its own fucking good. Too clever for its own good. I'm gonna give you licking a 9 on it because it was very, very well done. Noises are awesome. For me, it didn't flow, but it moved. It wasn't like it flowed. It kind of like it was forcing itself into the next beat. It's kind of odd. Like Mark said, it was either neurofunk or dubstep or a couple of other things. And yeah, it's drum and fuck you for a reason. Yeah, I thought you might say that, Skulker. So yeah, interesting track. A little bit too. It never settled for me, you know. It's like when you're making a dish and you taste it before the flavors are settled. It's like, I don't think this is going to work, you know. That's what it was kind of for me. It's like the track didn't have time to settle. Does that make any sense? Am I talking shit? Should I just fucking stop now? Where are we? We're going here. Loops music. Who this? Closed loop. Who this? Who this?
You're not gonna believe this. It's called closed loop, and it makes sound and music inside the house.
Ben says a dash here and a dash there, but not enough time to sell. Yes, makes sense to me. Skulky says, 100% I'm here for feedback at the end of the day, and it's far from finished. I really appreciate the love, everyone. Just let it settle. Oh. Let's see if this one's got settled, because it's kind of jerky too. This is my bro from the label in the States. See. Well, welcome to the show. It's got a little bit more settle than your track. It's got a very different vibe. This is not quite as tough and angry. It's definitely got settle. Got good ass cheese.
I was thinking.
Bad Badger says tonight seems to have gone from chill step to almost crossbreed. I can't say I think I approve, but then who gives a fuck what I think? We all give a fuck what you think, Bad Badger. The Wiltst music, is this you? It flows better than your track, Sculptor.
You're not gonna believe it.
No, okay. Russ says watching Transformers fight into this. Nice. I love that noise, like a rubber being stretched. Dynamix says Roscoe took dubstep to the US and this is what evolved. It's wicked.
Damn! There's some good ass cheese!
Yeah, so Closed Loop, welcome to the party. Great track. I'm gonna say Licking a Nine as well. It was very, very good. Dubstep and that's not really my thing. He's called it electronic, but it did definitely lean more towards dubstep for me. But yeah, I liked it anyway. Rough and tough, but had flow to it. It's really important to have flow to your tracks. If the two, wow, it's not. It depends on which audience you're fucking after, doesn't it? Really. Anyway, welcome to the show, Closed Loop. That's that one then. Oh, okay. So apparently Ben has a track for us. Oh, and then they got the Sour Alien after it. Benjamin LaQuenta Sorensen. Been here from the start. Been here from the start. Is here usually every fucking week. So let's see what Ben is putting in for this. This is just a test, and I'm not taking the piss. Just adding comic relief. Rate my jam, son. Toilet. Dynamix, is this a cat on a Mellotron on crack? Possibly. Cryptic motherfucker. It's everything you need it to be for you. No, I need to know what you're creating this on, you cunt. This, mate. Yeah, I want to know what kit you're using. I bet it's really bad kit. But you're record. What did you say there then? Truly a keyboard. And my phone to record. You desperately need a mixer and something to record to. Timing's a little off, but we'll forgive you for that. Ah, yeah, do it, Ben. Oh! I felt like I was literally in the recording studio where the Doors were practicing, and that was them just fanning around. Yeah, Ben, love it, mate. Get a decent recorder. I'm not going to mark it because it is a phone recording, and we have to have consistency here at the URL. Otherwise, we have fucking nothing. Don't you understand? So, like, if it was a better recording, I'd give you a 10. How does that sound? I didn't realize that you were anywhere near musically inclined. I know you had a synth and stuff, and you gave it to Techno God, and he fucking ran off with it. But I didn't realize that's music, Ben. That's music. That's actual music. And live with the keys as well. Love that touch. I can smell a Clownfest set coming from you. Benjamin says today has been the best Valentine's Day ever. I think, I could be wrong, but I think this is the only day that it's fallen on Valentine's Day. I could be very, very wrong about that. But yeah, I am glad to be spending it with you guys here today. It has been wonderful. You're all fucking amazing bastards. And I thank you for tuning in every fucking week. Yeah, Ben, I can smell a Clownfest set coming from you there, mate. That was fucking lovely. Not blowing smoke at your ass either, mate. It's just really good to see some music come from you, and and have it be kind of a surprise. It doesn't matter if you know your instruments are toy-like. You can still rock a groove on it, and that's what we're all about here. We really are. Ben, that was beautiful. Okay, is this our alien? So how many we got left? Where are we going? There. What is going on here? What the hell is this? Before... What the fuck's going on here? Says, I will humbly cry for a hot second. I love you all, so touched and inspired. Ben, keep it coming, mate. Yeah, I miss Tim on Facebook as well. It's a shame. I think this is footage from the Good Intense gig. Ben, you're not a can of worm, mate. No, you're all good. We want to hear more. Send us more. I love expression, like, we got like a slick drum and bass track going on here, and it's, it's taking itself very seriously, as it should. It's a drum and bass track, and they're kind of serious things. but yours was a breath of fresh air, mate. And if you just get the sound a little bit better, you know, even if you're trying to bring comic relief, it's not even comic relief, you know. It's enjoyment, and I can see you there on the keys as well. So videotape yourself. Record to a laptop. There's free software. Track I made using something tutorials, but in SynthMaster 2. I've been old. Oh, a month ago. 10 mil! Are you breaking rules? Mark, are you breaking rules? Take a picture of yourselves watching the URL. Everybody take a picture of yourselves watching the URL. I'll take a picture of me watching the URL. There's only like 20 odd people on, so I should have done this earlier. Take a picture of yourself watching the URL and send it my way. Take a picture of yourselves watching the URL and send it to me, or put it to my Facebook, the URLs page. Unfortunately, on this one, there's not enough variation in it. It's all very low in the bass. It's a little bit too bassy. Yes, this was like drum and bass in a factory on a foggy night after watching a zombie movie. Absolutely, it's just a little bit. I don't think it's muddy. Everything's there. It's just there's no real change in it. Bow. Very constant throughout the whole thing. There was loads of interesting drum things going on in there, but the bass was just kind of drowning it out. Yeah, Sounds Like 2 was leading towards rave and away from drum and bass. Yeah, I totally get that. He said it was a... Hold on, it was a project. Yeah. Strangars. Strangahs. Strangars tutorial. But in SynthMaster 2.9. So I'm not really too sure what that means. So maybe it was a program that he doesn't know very well. I'm still going to slap an 8 on it. It was nice. It was dirty and rolly and stuff, but it was just a little bit too relentless for my ears. DJ Jones coming up. Oh, the light! Matt, you still watching, mate, or have you disappeared? Oh, and the Willis music, are you still watching? Because you are 3 away and then let's end the show. Yeah, he was not in last week either. He checks back in the show afterwards though, so maybe he's busy on a Tuesday night at the moment. Can't blame him. He's got a life outside of music. Good, because you're on in 3 tracks, mate. Mixer is your next thing. Mixer and sound card. Try just get an interface. You only need like probably 1 or 2 inputs. Yeah, apparently there was 2 people who, with the track that didn't get played last week, Space Beast. It was Dean and Skulker. Icky, yeah, she's probably grieving a little bit at the moment, and that's understandable. Nice different style from you, David. Like the pace on this one, really intricate little bits going on. Crazy people who have significant others that do other stuff besides the URL on the Valentine's Day. Correct. This is really nice, David. This is really, really nice. I'm loving the pace. Absolutely half god. DJ FX or John Coffey says this should be everyone's go-to date night. I agree. But there are plenty of people out there that don't like me. DJ James, the Force, or Force rather. Yeah, like it's not my thing, but I'm loving it. It's really, really nice. Ashley Hits is great track. Oh my god, Darren Cole's tuned in for the last 3 tracks. Shit. No. I was like, didn't he send me something earlier that I was supposed to play? No. No, he did not. He fucking rickrolled me. Yeah, Ben, it's a really, really good track. I'm definitely going to give it a 9.5, I think. Really not my thing, but just energy, roll. Yeah, brilliant, Mark. Rich, luscious, smooth, and feels like it's actually going somewhere. Bumping switch up, so it's really good. Yeah, what Mark said. Basically, rich, luscious, smooth, and feels like it's actually going somewhere. 9.5, beautiful track. You tricked me! Thankfully you're banned for another 5 days, so you'll probably forget about it by the time you're unbanned. David Johnson, great track, absolutely great track. One of the slickest, smoothest tracks you've put our way. Love the pace on that one. Really, really good stuff. Okay, so it's Matt Dobbington, the Dobbs, Dobby. And what's going on over there? Oh, I see. I've gone too far. Fine, if you bellends want to see me dressed as Heston Blumenthal or Moby, it's... Who's Perry the Platypus?
I think about you every day.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Waste the hours till we can play.
Jen!
Yeah, I know it's not perfect.
Yes, Clown, if maybe was more poor and even more camp, he would be you. What is that kind of compliment?
But I know deep inside though.
I wouldn't say the years have been kind to me. I am grey. I had to have this tier 3 built today at a cost of 140 quid. Grey as fuck. I've got some horrific spots. This bastard makes I sick. He really does. He makes I sick.
Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. I'm totally at peace with everything. I can't believe the joy that you can
bring. Scott says, you got more facial hair than I have, so that's a win, I guess. It's really not. I might grab my tash again. Thank you, Dan.
feeling kind. Every time you blow my mind. Put a smile upon my face. You take me to my happy place. And when we are together, we are free. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be.
It's alright, half god, half beast. It's been overrun by hipsters.
I can't believe the joy that you can bring. When we are together, we are free. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. I'm totally at peace with everything. I can't believe the joy that you can bring. Yeah, I know it's not perfect.
Alan, that is exactly how I feel as well. Alan says, insane quality, I could weep to this, but I'm gonna stay strong. I don't want Matt Dobbs' music to become something that I use as a crutch when I'm sad, because fucking no, just no.
Outweighs the low. Outweighs the low.
It's a bit special. Track of the night, 10. Geezer makes me sick. How fucking talented he is. It just fucking oozes out of him. Drives us insane, it does. Drives us insane. Alright. Synthetic, you are up next. Hardware jams, machine and ATV. A-frame adding many bass elements. Okay. Clean, crisp. Hasio said, because Hasio Head says, can I find that on Bandcamp? Probably not. Matt, have you got a Bandcamp sorted yet? I doubt it. It's only just got a fucking YouTube. The light says, I lost 3 subscribers to that track. Nicely done, fella. And this is following on nicely from it. Oh, it's a bit Discordy. Synthetic, to you in. Was is this? A-frame adding many bass elements. That doesn't help. Future Boogie, come shift. ATV A-frame drum. Thank you very much, Jordan. It's off kilter, really is off kilter. I can't tell what the A-frame's doing. No, I can't. Sounds like a tablet. It's 1970s sci-fi running away. And all. That tooth just feels fucking weird as fuck, man. Yes, I do. Not my most crowning achievement, that one. Lost a lot of cash that night. Sure, why not, Dynamix? 8.8 camels. What is this devil's machine? 8 pyramids from Professor Dick Tweet. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thanks for putting it into perspective for me, mate. In the honour of Houston livestock shows and radios, I'm going to giddy up this track with a solid 8 steeds. Eight camels and a goat from DJ FXL. It didn't go down very well. I used to put a night on. We ran for about 5 years. We did 19 parties, spent £38,000. Yeah, I did 19 parties, and then I quit for a good while, and then I tried again and it failed. And I have put on one night since, and it kind of failed as well. 60 shekels and a goat, 8 mock cowbells. Oh, glad this is the penultimate track for tonight's show. And that'll be 30, I believe, that we have gone through this evening. It is a pleasure being here this Valentine's Day, talking to all my beautiful friends. Some friends from a very, very, very long time ago. Some friends that are kind of new. We will treat you all the fucking same. I say ahead, it was the one thing that was missing from the track, some sort of vocalization on something. How long was it? It was a five and a half minute long track. It was very moody. Like I say, it reminded me of 1970s sci-fi. But yeah, there definitely needed to be some vocal in there just to break it up a little bit, because it was uber fucking moody. I'm gonna slap an 8 on it anyway. Even it was a little bit too moody for me. So yeah. What I said. So what Asio had said, actually, I'm just borrowing what he said. Oh, I thought so. You're new to the show? Was Trap. Willist. Willis, W-I-L-L-E-S-T. Willis, is that how you pronounce it?
What I write about is real life. You rap is what you feel like. It's all good, we not the same. I said that wouldn't feel right. Take some time to realize where you at. My confidence back. Sometimes I tend to fall off track. Hear somebody popping shit, retaliation's obvious. Made no difference when the verbal shotty hit your body spin. No one's feeling your sound. You took mine, but I do it better than you and your whole crew. Shit natural. I don't need no order from my melodyne. Way past you, I got a better view and I'm aligned. Turn a hater into a believer. Precision with every cut of this record like a butcher with cleavers. Let's go. My shit natural. I don't need no order, fella.
50 seconds in and it's got flow.
What I write about is real life. Somebody popping shit, retaliation's obvious. Make no difference when the verbal shotty hit your body spin. No one's feeling your sound. You took mine, but I do it better than you and your whole crew. Shit natural.
Absolutely assay head. Tap in, load in. Finger guns, bass face. May I not be chuffing a...
I'm in a spot like stain removal. Couldn't get me out if they tried to.
That's it, Matt. You in a good mood today? Or are you in a piss-takey mood? How are you, Matt? I can't tell for that one comment. Could you put a couple more our way just so I can clarify what mood you're in today? Matt Bass says, Skrillex's called. He wants his bass back.
Through the grind, another pop brew and put it in a line, make it rock. Now you got YOLO. Whoever thought I would've popped, knowing word up, had to do it from the jump to get the drop on him. God, now I'm here, no getting rid of me. Couldn't get enough of it, they had to keep it coming. No in between, it's all or nothing, blowing like a bomb when I be buzzing like blow.
My eyes, seeing everything I wanted for my whole life, You look surprised. You didn't think I'd make it this far. That's alright. You didn't think I'd make it this far. That's alright. You didn't think I'd make it this far. That's alright.
Yeah, synthetic, not my style. It's very fucking well done.
I'm in a spot like stay removed. Couldn't get me out if they tried to.
Yeah, production level is intergalactic. If you're watching on a replay, you're coming to the end of the show, and here is where you can paste a link for something for next week's show. We have 10 tracks out at the moment, so we easily have room for 20 more, and I'm sure over the week it will come. Yeah, Willis, was that you on vocals? I missed that with whether that was you on vocals. Like, production level on this is through the fucking roof, mate. It really is. Release ready. Hey, this is a private track. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Absolutely fucking beautiful tune. Really was. No, it's not you on vocals. I mix mastered it. My defrop is drop 2. Okay. Yeah, so brilliant track. Absolutely brilliant track, mate. Yeah, my dyslexic ass is saying it's late in the evening. Okay, sorry about the fuck up there. Okay, there you go. we are through another episode of the URL, almost 3 hours. By the time the outro's finished, it will be 3 hours. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me this eve. Did I put a score on it? I think I did. If not, let's stick a 10 on it. Happy says, I saw your 10-second Cabot circus takeover video the other day. We lasted 4 minutes before they came down and told me to stop. I need to do something crazy like that again. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me this evening. If you want to put a track in, that's the place to do it, over on the clownfest.live site. You all know this shit. It's only the hardcore that are watching now anyway. So I am going to leave you with my take on dubsteppy kind of stuff. And if I'm going to do it, this is how I'm going to do it. And I do it at 170 BPM, of course. I wasn't quite that fast this particular set because everything before me was very, very slow. So I didn't want to scare the shit out of the dance floor. Brad says, have I just missed the show? Yes. Brad, get a track in for next week, mate. The link is just there up in the show. Again, if you put a track in tonight, thank you so much. Thank you to the 30 people that did this evening. Tell a friend about us. It looks like we're going to get some more dubsteppy, jungly kind of stuff in from the label that Skulker's on, and that's excellent. Yeah, damn work. Darren Cole, get a track in the show. Stop fucking procrastinating there and sending me maybe tracks on the guys that it's you prick. Because that's just fucking mean. And if you joined in this evening at any point over the whole 3 hours, thank you so much. If you're watching on a replay, thank you so much. If you feel inclined, please give us a share and put us on a page so that somebody else can join the show. And we can grow and we can grow and we can grow. Okay, so I hope to be in somebody else's studio next week, but I'm not too sure that's going to happen. Hopefully we will be in Philip's studio soon, and Carl Phoenix, and there's a few other people, and I want to go back to Alan's as well. So yeah, I think that's it for the evening, isn't it? Put a track in for next week's show if you have a track. If you don't, tell somebody who might have a track. Because yeah, we like variety here, and we're getting that way. Didn't have enough techno in this evening, I will say. Didn't have enough techno. So I'm going to leave you with me on New Year's Eve. This was in Glastonbury, and this is my take on the dubsteppy kind of stuff. This is supposed to be played at 130 BPM, and this is how I do it. I will catch you next week when it's not Valentine's Day and we can't all moan about being fucking single. I look forward to catching you then. Have an awesome time, Clown Army. I will see you very soon.
true citizens of the cosmos, we have to do something that physics says is impossible. We have to travel faster than a beam of light. 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 We have to do something that physics says is impossible. We have to travel faster than a beam of light. Faster than a beam of light. Please prepare for our faster than light jump.
FTL.